bunch of listener questions that we're going to be reacting to today. The first question is, why is Gonasi amazing? Hello, my name is Dalin, aka DC. I am the CTO and co-founder of Gonasi. Gonasi is the #1 interactive course builder, and as you know, real learning is done block by block. So when we think about Carol, and Carol was one of our first customers on Gonasi, and she was selling digital products online, and her products were essentially PDF documents about meditation. And she jumped onto Gonasi because of a few reasons. She wanted to see the progress of her learners or her students in terms of how they consume her material. And PDF was just not interactive enough, and she wasn't sure whether people are enjoying it or learning enough. So Gonasi offered a few things. The block-by-block architecture ensured that students are able to learn and repeat, and she's able to see progress at the same time. She's able to see what we call real learning outcomes. And by real learning outcomes, we're talking about retention and application. Those are the two key things. And with Gonasi, Carol was able to see those two key metrics from her students. On the other hand, her students were able to enjoy a more interactive experience as opposed to reading a static PDF document. And so I think both parties are very happy with the experience they got from Gonasi. On top of that, she was able to monetize her PDFs to Gonasi material, and she's able to make changes anytime she wants, and her students are able to see those changes in real time, as opposed to having PDF documents, which when you make changes, then you have to probably email them or something like that. So I think she's very pleased with the experience she's had so far with Gonasi. Most online courses are literally videos and quizzes. People start them, often drop off halfway, and even when they finish, you can't actually tell if they really learned anything. The courses, though, that do produce real learning outcomes, ones where people understand, practice, and improve, have always been built by well-funded edtech companies with teams of engineers and learning scientists. Gonasi changes that. We put those advanced learning tools in everyone's hands. Creators, coaches, teachers, and organizations can now build interactive lessons with puzzles, branching paths, and adaptive challenges, all designed so learners actively engage, retain, and apply what they learn. What used to be possible only in elite labs is now open to anyone who wants to teach effectively. Gonasi isn't just a course platform, it's real learning made accessible. Well, as you probably know, Gonasi is an orthogonal SaaS, and one of our first verticals is driving schools. The reason why we went for driving schools as our first wedge is because they have a problem that's very evident. In so many years, theory lessons have always been the same. The driving schools have booklets and they have theory classes where they teach on the board. There's been few driving schools that have tried to come up with their own sort of mobile applications, but in our opinion, those applications have never really been that good. And I guess that's where Gonasi shows where the power of block-by-block architecture. We partnered with a few driving schools to help them transform their theory lessons into Gonasi courses. And from that, we've seen students enjoying the courses and driving schools having a clear overview of students learning and retaining. Students are able to do amazing stuff. For example, when you think about memorizing road signs, they're able to use our image memorization plugin, and they're able to see road signs and the meaning behind the signs and really learn off of it. So driving schools have so far seen a lot of positivity off of Gonasi and our block architecture.